Well, butter my biscuit, have you ever wondered how the passing of a controversial figure can send the world into a frenzy? Well, look no further than the recent news of OJ Simpson's death. Now, don't you worry, this ain't gonna be a sob story. We're here to add a little sugar and spice to this saga. OJ Simpson, a former football star and actor, has left this world at the ripe old age of 76 due to complications from prostate cancer. And boy, has it stirred up a hornet's nest of feelings. It's like a potluck dinner where everyone brought their own brand of emotional casserole. Now, in the midst of this hullabaloo, we got Fred Goldman, father of Ron Goldman, who's still nursing a heartache that's over 2 decades old. And then there's Alan Dershowitz, looking back at the trial as if it were a black and white photograph, reflecting on the racial divide it highlighted. And let's not forget Keith Zlomsowicz, who let out a sigh of relief, like he'd been holding his breath since the 90s. It's a regular soap opera with a cast of characters that could rival any daytime drama. Simpson's legacy is like a country song, full of highs and lows, love and loss, and a crime trial that had more twists and turns than a roller coaster. His life story could fill a library, and even in death, he's got us all talking. From Marcia Clark to Caitlyn Jenner, everyone's got something to say about OJ's final touchdown. It's like a game of telephone where every reaction adds a new layer to the story. Now, remember Stephen A. Smith? He weighed in on this infamous trial, stating, "I believed he was guilty." Well, Stephen, I reckon a lot of folks share your sentiment. In the end, OJ's life was a perfect blend of fame, scandal, and controversy, served up with a side of legal drama. It's a reminder that no matter how high you climb, a fall is always possible. So next time you find yourself at the center of a controversy, remember OJ, and make sure you've got a good lawyer. And folks, if you're ever in a pickle, always remember, honesty is the best policy. Because as OJ Simpson's life has shown us, even a Heisman Trophy can't outrun the long arm of the law. So, to wrap things up, OJ's life was like a country song that went on for far too long. He had highs higher than a Georgia pine and lows lower than a rattlesnake's belly. And in his death, he left us all with a legacy as complex as Grandma's cornbread recipe. But remember, no matter how messy things get, there's always room to add a little humor. After all, life's too short to be serious all the time.